Hello, my name is Cory Scoggin, one of the teaching professionals here at the Farms Golf Club. Today I want to give you a few tips on how to become more consistent with your wedges. So, first thing is setup. When you set up with a wedge, we want the ball in the middle of your stance. So either equidistant between each heel, or also, as you can see, right under my sternum. Okay? We also want the butt of the grip forward of the ball. So one good place to look for is right on the inside of your left thigh, or as you look down about halfway between your left knee and your belly button. Your stance width should be slightly less than armpit width apart if you're not hitting a full shot, but if you're hitting a full wedge, we want your width of your heels at least as wide as your armpits. So once we got set up, then we need to learn how to control low point. So to hit a good wedge, we want the club bottoming out just in front of the ball. To do that, we have to make sure our body is in a correct position to get that to happen. So we want to feel like we're a little bit more ahead of the ball, slightly at impact. You know, a term that's used a lot is covering the ball. Okay? So to accomplish that, in your setup, put about 60% of your weight on your left leg. 55, 60, whatever's comfortable for you, just slightly. Now in your backswing, make sure that we're not shifting a bunch of weight to your right foot. So your backswing should look something like this. Now you can tell I've loaded up some pressure on my right foot, but I really haven't moved a lot. My head has stayed relatively centered. Now in my downswing, I want to make sure I get my weight, my pressure to my left side, and I feel like I'm almost ahead of the ball. This will help my attack angle stay down and my club to bottom out just ahead of the ball. And then when we finish, we've got to make sure we finish with 80-90% of our weight on our front leg. You should easily be able to tap your back foot. So one way to really help you with this on your own is you can set up this stick like this, stick it in the ground, and then the stick is now between my eyes and the ball. So I have a reference point. When I take a backswing and I move a lot, I can see that this stick has really changed in my visionary field. Okay? I should feel like when I make a backswing, that stick is almost not changed in relation to the ball at all. Now from here, I just want to make sure I get my weight to my left side and keep turning through. So keeping your weight consistently more centered will help your low point stay consistent. Okay? So good setup, staying centered helps your low point stay consistent. And then there's one more thing, is we want to make sure our arms and our body are staying connected. Okay? One of the reasons that we chunk or hit shots thin is because we use our wrists and hands and a lot of flip here. So our body slows down and our hands and arms speed up and we get this. This really makes it hard for consistent contact and also makes it difficult to control distance. So an easy way to get the proper feeling is take one of these alignment rods, put it on the shaft and on the club, and then take your grip so it's on the bottom of your fingers. Square the face up. Now stick this out the left side of your body. So already it kind of forces me to have the grip ahead of the ball in a good position. Now from here, I just want you to take about a half backswing. You don't want to take a really big backswing, about a half backswing, and then turn through and hit about a 10, 20, 30-yard shot. Now with this stick here, we can't flip. If I flip, I'm going to whack myself in the side. So it ensures that I must keep rotating through to hit the shot. And your finish should look something like this, right? We don't want to be finishing like that. So have a good setup, stay more centered, be aware of excessive weight shift. That will control your low point, and work on this drill right here with short shots to make sure our arms are staying in sync with our body. Okay? Try this first 10 or 20 yards, maybe work up to 30 or 40 yards, but anything longer than that, you know, we have to have, after we get here, we do want to release, so keep this for just your shorter shots. Try those things. I hope it helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.